Hey guys, welcome to my review of Mission Impossible Season 1, Episode 4, Old Man Out, Part 1. Alright guys, so this is the first two-part episode that Mission Impossible, the original series, has ever done. And in this episode, Dan and the team get hired to bust out a cardinal who has strong influence into the overall freedom of a country in Eastern Europe, who at this point is being controlled by a sort of communist regime. One thing that I did like about this episode is that in order to get this cardinal out of this impregnable prison, Dan and the team pose as a circus troupe performing in a park directly across from the prison. Also, I really like this scene because this scene really highlights the acting ability that Martin Landau had. I mean, this is a really heavy Martin Landau episode, so I really enjoyed that. One negative that I could pull out of the episode was that this prison that is supposed to be unescapable really doesn't have a leader figure. We do get introduced to a soldier that I assume works at the prison. In one scene, he actually questions Dan about his circus troupe, since a couple scenes prior to that, Martin Landau's character got arrested and as a result got put in the prison. This officer really is suspect to Dan and his troupe. So for a large part of the episode, I thought that guy was in charge of the prison. But it turns out that another soldier or another general is in charge of the prison. And he only has one scene in the entire episode, if I'm not mistaken. And that scene basically shows him saying that they're going to execute the cardinal in like 24 hours. I would have really enjoyed if this inescapable prison had more of a evil leader. One thing that I found really sort of impossible was when Ronald was doing a test run into how long it was going to take him to get from his floor to the cardinal's floor, and then to get the cardinal up to the roof. At one point, Ronald notices that there are guards coming with food, and within seconds, somehow, Ronald, manages to suspend himself from some metal piping, and I'm like, that's impossible to him. So that's one point where I tried to turn off the disbelief factor of Mission Impossible, but I just couldn't. That really ticked me off. Another thing that is kind of minor is that the song that Dan plays on a piano to time Roland to signify that's how much time, that's his clock in his own head. The song that Dan plays throughout the episode is really kind of annoying, and it's kind of it's sort of grating. The guy that Roland steals from to get into the prison in the first place, the actor who plays him really overcooked it in a second. The purse that they give the actor is kind of a purse that a wallet, I should say, is kind of a wallet that I couldn't imagine somebody from a business stature having in that time, unless they were gay. So I found that, really hammy. But other than that, I really enjoyed this first part of Old Man Out. With that being said, my review for this episode would be a B-. Alright guys, well that does it for my review of Mission Impossible Season 1, Episode 4, Old Man Out, Part 1. If you've seen this episode, comment below. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? But until next time, as I often say, I'll see you when I see you.
So much happened here, and so much is about to.